Howdy folks, welcome to episode 39, and check it out, they did an update. There is now day-night cycle and weather and stuff, so we've got, it's cloudy and it's night. It looks like, here, let me show you the options here that they added in this little menu, and they've got options, so you can set the time of day, and you can set how long the day is versus how long the night is, so you can have a long day and a short night kind of thing, or you can have long nights and short days. I find the night is a little bit too dark to see what's going on. It's cool to have it here and there, but it's a little dark to see what's going on. We're going to leave it on cloudy for right now, and also it's how many seconds the weather takes to transition. So it's pretty cool. And then if you hit L, it brings out a lamp, which is pretty cool. And then there's some, they left in some dev tools. Let's see if we can do it. There it is. There it is. So yeah, they left in some dev tools, so you can actually spawn in stuff by hitting the number keys. So we're gonna dump this stuff off of here. I just wanted to show you that. But yeah, they left in some of that. So this is on the beta branch specifically. If you don't know how to get on the beta branch and can't figure it out, then you probably shouldn't be on the beta branch. So I hate that they do that, and then everybody like helps people get on there without any effort, so that basically anybody who doesn't know what they're doing can get on the beta branch and then complain that they don't know what they're doing, or make ridiculous complaints. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to take these. We're going to take these. Whoops! We're going to take these cars. We're going to get some lumber, and we're going to get some raw iron. We're going to get some lumber. We're going to take these across the mountains, and here, let's see. We're going to take those down to here to the sawmill. Then we're going to take them all the way around this way to the mountains. Take them over the mountain with the climax and the engine that we've got now, the ET engine, and then we're going to go up and pick up raw iron and bring that to the whatchamacallit here, the ironworks. So this has 50 lumber capacity. So I think what we'll do is we will load up however much lumber. We're going to see how much lumber we can get there first. And so we'll bring that, and let me see, 50 lumber capacity, and that's what, 6 cars? So yeah, what we'll do is we'll fill up 6 cars with lumber, and then we'll bring those over the hill, and then we'll bring the rest. And we'll probably bring 8 because we can drop off some lumber, something like that. But yeah, let's get this going here, and we do have our lamp on. So what we need to do, the first thing we need to do is we need to get this engine. I'm trying to think of how we want to do this. We want to get Betsy up here first, because we're gonna do some shunting. Did it not? It didn't. Seriously? Where's the firebox? There we go. Okay. Alright. Can we get into Betsy now? Can we get into Betsy? You can do it? Can we do it? There we go. Okay. So it's had some issues with, I've noticed that on a couple of things. That that when you jump into the train here, do we have a generator? We don't have a generator. I think we have to get out there and light the light on there. But anyway, yeah, I've noticed that a couple of the engines, when you jump into them, they bounce. So there's some, basically what they did is they updated to Unreal Engine 5. Okay, so we want Betsy up here. Yeah, we're gonna go a little bit farther. But let's jump out first. Let's see if we can light the... Oh, does this not even have a headlight on it? Okay, yeah, see, the sun's coming up anyway. Alright. Let's see if we can... There it is. Alright. Jump in Betsy here. We need at least 4 cars of length in order to be able to get the other engine past there. So we'll get a little bit of distance here. Okay, and then we can turn off our lantern. So then this one we need to bring forward We'll go like this. We need to bring that one forward and then put... I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Oh, I know what I want to do. Is we're going to actually disconnect these because we're going to put those on Betsy. So let's go like this, if we can. So yeah, this is also the beta branch. Like I said, I think I said that. So yeah, this is the beta branch. So if you don't want to deal with the bugs and stuff like that, don't go to the beta branch. So yeah, that's what the beta branch is for. It's for those of us who want to test out the new gameplay and stuff can do so. It's not so that you can go on there and then complain about how it's a beta branch, how it's buggy. There's a difference between going on the beta branch and then reporting the bugs that you find, and versus going on the beta branch and then complaining that you found bugs. See the difference? I've helped you locate problems and I'm complaining that there are problems. You see the difference? Okay. Because a lot of people apparently don't see that difference. And they're all over the forums. Okay, so anyway, let's get this back here. All right, and then we can put Betsy back on the... All right, we'll put Betsy back on these. And let's make sure that this doesn't have a hook or loop. Okay, nope. All right, so this is what the cloudy weather looks like. We're gonna jump, there it is, it's the boiler. You gotta click on the boiler. Reverser. You can do it, thank you. Really wish they'd make those handles bigger. All right, we need to do that also. But yeah, we'll get all this shunted. It's going to take a couple episodes, I think, to get everything set up, but it'll be fun doing that. We'll see how many episodes we can get this week. All right. There we go. See, I just checked it. You saw it. We walked back there. There was not a link in this thing, and now there is. Okay. It's not just me, and that's not a new thing. There it is. Oh, maybe there was, and I just didn't see it because I was at the wrong angle. Because it did suddenly looked like it was gone at that angle. There we go. Okay, take the brake off of that. We don't want the brake on that. We want the brake on Betsy. All right. Betsy's reverser is backwards. Okay, so this one is going to go backwards past one of the branches so that we can do this. Can we not get in? There we go. All right. And reverser, brakes. All right, and let's go like this. And we're gonna move these back. I'm glad this one didn't launch when I got into it. I think, what was it, the 10 mile? I think it was the 10 mile that launched when I got into it. That was funny. Jumped in the cab and it yeeted. All right, so yeah, we'll bring this back on whichever branch, and then we'll bring the engine forward so that we can hook the big engine to it. Because we don't want to, I don't think we want to use this one quite yet for this, because we're going to take it over the hill and stuff. All right, get this past the branch, and then we can pull this one off onto the other thingy. There we go. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to disconnect. Can we get out? There we go. All right, we're going to put the brakes on this one. We're going to disconnect here. Yeah, see, that doesn't have a thing in it. Okay. See where we need it. Okay. That's where we need to click. Oh, we need to do this too. Flip the switch. Can we get in from the side? It's tricky getting in these now. All right. Let's go this way. Let's go on the forum and complain about it, that there's bugs. The beta branch of an early access game is buggy. Thank you, Captain Obvious, right? Okay. Let's go like this. And let's make sure that we have a link on this one since... There we go. Okay. Since apparently it took it off the other one. There we go. All right, so... Let's get this moving. And then we can put the... need a little bit more... I need a little bit more sound on here. My guest host is sleeping right next to the speakers too. I'm surprised she hasn't jumped up on me. She's taking a nap though. Okay, we're gonna force the switch, I guess. And that should be sufficient to get all this out of here. Then we need to load it up with lumber. So we'll change the weather here in a minute too. Just so you can see what it looks like. There we go. There. Alright, and then we need to take the brakes off of this. Alright, let's do this while we're stopped. We're gonna continue. Oh, you know what else they did? Check out the save games. They put icons on them, or images on them, so you can see, I recorded a bonus episode too. And you can go like this, you can go E39 save game. See? Episode 39, and then it'll save it. So wherever that is. I don't know where it went. There it is. See? It shows a little screenshot. So options, and it does this every once in a while, that menu disappears. So let's try that again. Options, gameplay. Yeah, it's when you go into the other thing. So we're gonna go, and you know, it does this every time you go in here. It changes. So we're gonna go 800 so we can have a new thing, and we're gonna go rain thunderstorm. There we go. Back. Continue. There we go. See, it's already starting to work its way in. Oh, that's cool. All right, so we're gonna drive into thunderstorm. We did flip the switch, right? Yep. Okay. Oh, cool. Nice. Now I've read that these cars aren't derailing as easily at a high speed or whatever, and somebody even said they couldn't even get the cars to derail unless they hit a switch wrong or something, whatever it was. But yeah, apparently they've done something with that too. I don't know, we might have to test that out. I don't think I want to do that with this many cars attached, because I don't want to have to re-rail them. But yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to check out the map here, because we want to load up lumber. Is this the lumber? Yeah, the lumber is on this end. Okay. Trying to decide whether I think we want to flip the switch. No, we do want to go that way. Okay. Yeah, we're going to load up a bunch of lumber and we'll bring it across. There we go. Alright, let's double check the map. We don't have any brakes on any of these. Nope. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I really like the weather has really added a lot of ambiance to this. It's really cool. Really nice. That is awesome. I love the lightning. I'm probably going to add some more trees back in, but with the new changes in the save editors are going to need to be updated too. So I'll get to that when I can, but it's probably not going to be right away. We'll see. But yeah, I tried loading up one of the new saves with both Rose and Buggy Exchange, and neither of them can handle the new format. And Rose, I'm not sure if I'm even going to be able to get Rose to do it, because I never dealt with their loading process. I didn't write or edit the loading process on that, so yeah. And theirs is all like pre-configured kind of thing. I don't know, they're using some API to do it. I wrote my own code for loading the thing, so I don't know how theirs works. So chances are I'm not going to be able to do theirs. Now I want to load the farthest back cars if I can, because when we go over the hill... No, when we go over the hill we're still going to be bringing these cars. Yeah, these cars are going to be at the front, so I do want to load the front cars first. Okay. That's going to make things easier. So we'll get these loaded up. And I think we're going to use the remote to do this. Once we start... Yeah, once we get these first two and we start loading up and stuff, we'll bring up the remote so we can stand on the dock and get these lined up properly. And it looks like about there. Alright, let's see if we can get these loaded up. Yep, that looks like perfect. Like that. Okay, so we're going to bring up our thingy here. And we're going to bring up the... That's interesting, reset frame car location. Not exactly sure what that does. We'll have to check that out. But yeah, let's see what we can do as far as bringing these up. There we go. Okay. Because those take 6 each, so I think we might end up just loading them up. And then we're going to need to go... How much fuel do we have on this? Do I need to refuel? Yeah, I'm going to need to refuel here in a minute too. Okay. We'll do that after we move it this time. There's a new icon there that's missing too. But yeah, it's really cool. They got this loaded up and fixed because the extended mod was not working with it, obviously, when they upgraded to Unreal Engine 5. So, yep, that's a new thing. Alright. We're going to go like this. We're just going to pull through the brakes. Find that a little bit easier. And we'll bring as many of these as we can, right? Let's go like this. Okay. And then we can even use the whatchamacallit on there to do that. Let's get this loaded up. Can we? There we go. All right. Get this loaded up. Was it 3? Yeah, okay, good. It's still hot. And one more. Because there's like 6,000 scoops in this thing. So there's no reason to try to be conserving fuel or anything. All right. Check out the lightning and everything like that. Should we put it into fly mode? I think when the next cars, we'll get 2 more cars loaded up after this. And then we'll put it into fly mode and we'll go up in the air and look and watch the weather and stuff because it looks pretty cool. It'd be nice to have a little clock somewhere. That would be pretty cool to have a little time of day clock somewhere, like up on the map maybe. What is that? I know on Minecraft there's some kind of way to do that. I forget what it is though. Alright, we're going to go like this. And we need to do this as well. Make sure that we're not... Yeah, we still got room for 2 more cars easily. Okay. Gonna go like this. Bring these cars up. Just hope I do this right when we get there and turn the brakes off. I mean, turn the regulator off and the brakes on instead of the other way around. What? No way I'd ever do something like that. Come on. Alright. And there. Is it gonna stay? Nope, we need to give it some regulator to get it to stay. Go like this. It's going around that corner is why. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're going to leave the regulator at 50%. Alright, and then check it out. Let's go like this. Let's go cheats, fly. There we go. Let's get a look at the everything here. That's pretty cool. Now there's no lights on the industries yet. You can see the little glowing. That's cool. I haven't seen the lightning itself yet. Pretty sure you can see they got little lightning bolts and stuff. There it is. Yeah, cool. But anyway, yeah, they don't have lights on the industries yet, like in the windows or anything. They just have those little those white dots that you're seeing, if you can see them on YouTube. Those white dots that you're seeing are the inventory indicators. The numbers right here, like where it says lumber 48. Yeah, it's those. Okay, let's take off flying mode. And we're going to change the weather again. We'll jump back up here in the cab. And I think we're going to do a remote. We're going to use the remote to control these. So let's go like... We can close this. And we can open that up a little bit. Yep, looks like it's done loading. Okay, so we'll take the brakes off. Nope. Stop clicking things. There we go. Alright, we're going to take that off, and then we'll take the brakes off, and we'll let this coast down the hill here. Gently. Right? So we have 6 cars. So we have 48 lumber, so that'll be, yeah, that'll be enough to fill it up. Cool. We just need to get past, oh, we need to get past this other switch back here. Alright. Cool. We're going to let it coast. I want to see what happens here, because people were saying that they were unable to coast, even on flat grade or whatever. It was, like, dragging way too much. I don't know, it seems like it's doing okay as far as that goes. There. Alright. It's still coasting a little bit. Give it a little push. There we go. And I'm just trying to think if there's anything else we need to do before we get the before we go over the mountain, so that we don't miss anything, like when we forgot the boxcars. Right. But we've got these cars. What we can do is we can pull these over, and we're probably going to need to pull them a few at a time or whatever. We'll see. We'll see how many we can get over the thing. But we're going to do that, and then also we already did the cordwood on the smelter. We did bring the cordwood to the smelter already. That was what we did in the bonus episode. Let me change the weather here again. Let's go like this. We're going to save game again. Now can we... At 39. Let me see what happens. Let me see what happens when we do this. Is it going to... Okay, yeah. See, it adds the timestamp so that you don't overwrite the other ones, which also means that you're going to have like a billion save games. There's also an autosave. Let me see. Yeah, see, there's an autosave. You can autosave every however many, which I'm not going to do for right now. Continue. Let's go back to options. Gameplay. Let's see what kind of rain, light, snow, blizzard. Let's do snow light. And I guess we're going back to 8 a.m. There we go. All right, cool. So we're going to do some light snow. And we'll end up hitting nighttime. Don't worry. Don't worry, we'll end up hitting nighttime. And we'll have to use the lights and stuff. So check it out. The lights do work. The thing is, you can't see behind the train if you're driving backwards. And the lights don't go very far. They only go about that far as far as what you can usefully see. So it's interesting for sure. It definitely keeps things interesting at night. Snowstorm. Yeah, we can do that. We can switch tonight. Let's go like this. Options, gameplay, time of day, 1800. Right, let's try that. Back, continue. All right, there we go. And are we still moving? We need to get going a little bit faster than that. I mean, that's pretty cool. Oh, I like the snow in there too, the snow particles in the headlights. That's really cool. All right. Let's get this moving. You can see what the nighttime looks like. See what I mean though? You can only see, it's like, by the time you see the switch that's coming up, it's a little too late to stop to be able to switch it. All right, let's see what we do at 20%. Let's go like this and see what our speed is. Current speed, 15. Okay. It looks like 20% is going to do us. All right, we'll leave it at 20% then. It doesn't feel like we're going that fast, does it? Yeah, it feels like we're going slower than 15 for some reason. Okay, cool. And then we need to let's check out our switches up here, because we need to go to here, I think. Either way, yeah, let's go this way because we don't go up such a big hill. We're going to go around here. And then we're going to go through the middle. No, we don't want to go through the middle because there's already one there. So we're going to go around the outside. We definitely need to make sure those switches are set because there's the three-ways. And then we're going to go up to here and meet up with the climax. Okay, and the climax is we'll probably have the... Should we have the climax push? No, we don't want to have a push from the back. So we'll hook it up on the front. Okay. Cool. And we probably don't want to take this last curve here at 15. So we'll slow this down because remember what happened to our poor Betsy. Let's go like this. There we go. All right. We're going to take our curve here a little bit easy. Yep. See how we do around this. There. We do need to keep it moving. We don't want it to stop on that curve either, because that would be a bad thing. There we go. Okay. That's looking better. Is there a light you can put on? I think there's little lights you can put on the back of that, but I don't know that they light up the cars. We'll have to see. But there's little lights you can place on the tender. We'll stop here in a second and check it out and see if we can get it to happen. There we go. I think there's a little bit of a hill here too. There we go. Alright. And so you can't check the time of day without changing it too. Or you have to retype it in, right? Okay. You can do it. Suppose we can hit the bell too because we're doing that. Alright, let's go back here. I think it's on the back of this that you can click. You can click on the back of the tender? No? I don't see any. Nope, that's just the door hatch. Okay. Alright. We still need some more juice here to get up the hill. We're the little engine that could. There we go. Yeah, I don't remember how much of a slope all this stuff is. So. Alright, and we're going to go off to the right. There we go. And here comes the daylight. Here comes the dawn. Nice. Okay, and we don't need those pipes because those come on to this side. Those come down to this side. We need them up at the oil fields and down here. There we go. Alright, cool. Let's check out our speed on this. I think we are on level ground now. So whatever speed we hit, we should be okay with whatever speed. And we were at 20% before. We're going to try 30 and see what kind of speed we get. Let's go like this. 17, 18, I think 25% might be plenty. Huh. Are we going down a hill or something? Or were we going up a hill before? We weren't going up a hill before, so yeah, it looks like, okay. Really? That 4% gave us that much more? That doesn't seem right, does it? It doesn't seem right. Check it out, too. With the generator, you can dim it, and it actually, like... it actually takes effect. It's pretty cool, too. Alright. We're going to leave it just a little bit on, just for the fun of it. And we're going to want to, yeah, we're going to want to give it more regulator to get up this hill, too. And we're going to need to anyway. So let's get up this hill. And then we need to get the climax set up in front of this, too. So we'll get that, we got to get it loaded up with. Where is it? Oh, you know what? The climax is up at the top of the hill. That's not the climax there. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's the coal cook, I think. Alright, we should be on level ground here. Alright. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up the hill. And we're going to grab the climax and bring it down. So we need to do that. Let's go up here. And we need to put some wood in here. Let's see if it... let's see if it explodes when we jump in too. Right? There we go. Okay. Hit F. Yep. See, there a bunch of them are doing that, and I'm not sure what's up with that. All right, let's try the reset frame car location. Where did it go? Oh, you know what? I'll bet it put it back at home, didn't it? Let's see. Where did it put it? It puts it back where the cars start? Yeah, see, it did. Okay. Teleport here. All right, we're going to have to re-rail it. Can we do it? Can we get it? Re-rail, there we go. Okay, you know what? We're not going to drive it down the hill. We got enough of that stuff to do. We already know we can drive it down the hill. So let's go down this way. Teleport here. There we go. Okay, and we'll put climax on there. Okay, so this needs that. And then we're going to, can we jump in? See, it only does it the first time. There's something between the last engine and this one. It's probably the floating point numbers or something like that. You know, something changed between the last one and this one that made it different. So, see if there is, I thought there was little lights you could put on the backs of some of these. There's the thing on that one. So we'll see if maybe really it's not gonna there we go. Okay, so let's go like generator. Let's turn the generator on. Let's see what happens with this. Cool, did you hear that? Listen. That's pretty cool, and then it comes back up. That's awesome. See, that's got lights on the front and the back. That's cool. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to chain these to get up and down the hill. And what we're going to do is we're going to go save game. E39. All right. Continue. All right, and then we're going to use the controls here. We're going to synchronize with other engines. Does it synchronize the generators? Here, let's check it out and see if it synchronizes the generators. No, it doesn't. Okay. Cool, I love that you can hear that though. All right, reverser. So one of the other things I heard was people saying was that they couldn't pull double headers. The engines were pulling apart, so we'll see if we have that problem. One of the reasons I wanted to save it. See if we can get up this hill here. And this is, I believe, 6%. So we'll see what kind of yeah, we'll see what happens when we hit the 10%. Look this way. Yeah, it's right up there. It's right at this joint right here. So we'll see what happens to our speed when we hit that joint. 7, 6. Yeah, okay. I was afraid of that. All right. So we're going to have to... You know what? The climax might have lost pressure too. No, it has boiler pressure. Okay. It's already got boiler pressure up. All right. So we're going to have to cut some of these cars. We're going to have to tie off some of these cars and cut them. Let's try 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to tie off this car here. And we're going to put the brakes on. Oh, might as well just put them on all of them, huh? Or 4 of them anyway. Okay. We'll put the brakes on those. And then we're going to disconnect. Is it able to pull? Oh, we still have the brakes on the engines. So let's see. Let's see if we can pull half of these up the hill. So turn the brakes off. Nope. Okay. Let's try this too. No. No, it's definitely not going to do it. Okay. All right. So we're going to do this. We're going to hook that here. We need to do that and that. Ooh, is it moving? It is moving. Whoa, don't fall off. It is moving just a little bit. Let's see what's going on here. Is this just spinning? Okay, so I think if we cut one more car off, then we should be good. So let's do that. Let's get one more car cut off here. So we're going to put the brakes on this one. And then we're going to go like this. There we go. All right, and we'll see if that'll get up the hill. So we're going to take the brakes off here. There we go. All right. Because if we can pull those 4 loaded ones, then we can pull those 2 and the other 4. We should be able to make this up the hill in 2 runs, which I think should be satisfactory. I think. See if we can. See if we can get a little bit more. There we go. Did we hit the... Yeah, we did. Okay. Hold on. Brakes. Is it because this is just coming up? No. No, that is past the 6% joint. I think what we need to do is we need to go like this, and we need to turn the sanders on for these. So let's go like this. Turn on the sander. Go like this. Get in the climax. Turn on the sander. All right, and let's try this again. We're going to take the brakes off. Here, let's go like this. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. All right, now we're coming to the stop. Now we take the brakes off. Because we had it moving, right? Let's see what we can do here. It's so exciting, right? All right, yeah, that's a pretty good acceleration there. I think we broke free of our traction, so let's keep it under 90. There we go. That's better. All right, that looks like we maybe would be able to get up to like 10 or something. Let's see what we can do. It would be nice to have a turn off at the top, like a split. Have it split at the top so that you can bring these cars up and put them back together at the top of the hill and then bring them down. You know, come off to the side here, put a siding here, and then bring all the cars down in one run. I don't think we're going to be able to do it though, so I'm not sure that there's enough room. And it makes the bringing all the cars down that much more difficult with the brakes and stuff. But, you know, it keeps it fun too, doesn't it? Alright, we'll see if we can get this one load over and unloaded. That's going to be our goal for the rest of this episode. If we can get this over the hill and then unloaded into the industry, then we can call this a success. And we're moving at, yeah, see? I said 10. We're 9.8, 9.7. Cool. We're almost there. It's just going to be interesting coming. Yeah, we did hit 10. It's going to be interesting coming down the hill. That's all I can say. It always is. But yeah, with these loaded up, it's going to be an adventure with those loaded up. I'm glad we did load them in the correct order and not put all the lumber at the far end. That would definitely make things trickier. Okay, so we're about to hit the crest of the hill here. We want to not overrun our thing when we get there. So start bringing this down as it comes up. A little bit more. There we go. Okay, so we want to do, as soon as we start going down this hill, brakes, 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 and brakes. Okay. And then we're going to hit the brakes on this one. And the brakes on that one, and the brakes on that one. Where's... Wow. Okay. I think we might need some negative reverser. There we go. There we go. Wow. We need all the power we can get. Let's do this. Man, the sun went down fast, didn't it? Sun went down quickly. Alright, it looks like we're coming to a stop here. Let's see what we get with just brakes. Okay. Looks like the brakes are enough now. Let's see what we do here. Good. Okay, so our brakes are going to be enough to keep us from overspeeding. Alright. It's much easier when you can just leave all these on and you get the engine as the one that controls. See what I mean? Those little glowy bits. Alright, where is our other engine down here, the Shay? It's not in our way, is it? Okay, no, it's not. Alright. I think the Shays are... Is that the Shay right there? I think we're just going to take this engine then. We're just going to take these. We're not even going to deal with the other thing. Okay. We're not going to deal with trying to bring the Shay around. Okay, so let's do this. We are down to the bottom, so let's take our brakes off. And brakes off. And brakes off. Okay. Everybody's brakes should be off. Let's go forward. There we go. And we just need to get this past the switch so that we can come back. There we go. Almost there. Let's see what our... Whoops. There it is. Then once we get this past that, then we can flip the switch. Flip the switch and reverse. There we go. Alright, and then our other one is already good. Yep. Alright, other one's already set up. Let's see what we can do it. Yeah, we're not going to do that much. See, this is the thing, you can't see behind you. Sun's going to come up in a minute here. I think it's getting close. But yeah, we'll check out the other weather and stuff like that as we go. It's pretty nice. Let's go to 1%, see what we do here. There we go. And I think the lumber is the farthest one, so we'll drop the lumber off. Go to 0%. And let's check out our map. Let's use our map here to get this lined up. And that lumber is at the end here. So we'll just do that. See if that lines it up. Turn on our lantern so we can see. See, check it out. I like how the player's arm swings all over the place. Okay, so we need to bring it up here. All right. Let's go like this. Is it going to go? Is it moving? Yeah, it's moving. Okay. All right, a little bit more. Because we need to drop those at the whatchamacallit here. There we go. They need to drop on the platform. See if this will work. If we can get both of those, that would be awesome. All right, this one's going to go here, and we should have, yep, okay. We should have 9 there, and then this one should work. Yep. Nice. Let's see if we really needed to, we can just use the whatchamacallit to drop them. We can use the cheater keys, right? All right, yeah, see, here comes the sun. There we go. Comes the sunrise. And it looks like we got room for 2, so we'll get this again. Like that. There we go. And we'll get this dropped off. Yep, cool. And this one. Awesome. See, make sure they're still paying us, right? Excellent. Cool. So yeah, we got all that. And then our Shay is parked over there, ready to get our output whenever we get that. We just need to bring a bunch of raw iron down. Is going to be our thing. The raw iron is going to be our missing component. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for episode 39. Join me in episode... It's finally episode 39. I kept saying it was. And it finally is. But yeah, join me in episode 40. We'll get the other cars across the hill, and then we'll see if we can get all that raw iron. And we will see you then. Later.